Welcome to Perfect Guardian, and I'll tell you about the side effects of Amla, which is very rare. Amla, known as Amlaki or Indian gooseberry, is a nutrient-rich food whose benefits for health has been established and reaped since time unknown. But I'll tell you about 15 rare side effects of Amla. It could trigger hyperacidity. Amla is a rich source of vitamin C which contributes to the acidic nature of the fruit. While amla is often prescribed to be ingested on empty tummy for detoxification purposes, this might actually upset your tummy triggering acidity. If you have any case history of hyperacidity or sensitivity to vitamin C foods, then you should avoid eating this fruit. You may experience constipation. Amla is unarguably a good natural remedy for constipation. The fiber is present in profusely rich amounts in this fruit that contributes to this. However, if you consume amla in high quantities, it might harden the stool. The condition worsens if your water intake reduces. Hence, to prevent constipation, take the fruit in form of juice or dried amla powder with adequate water intake. It is not much safe for diabetic. Amla in raw form is good antidote for diabetes. However, if you are on anti-diabetic medications, it is good to check with your doctor before using this pale green fruit. Indian gooseberry is known to lower sugar level in blood, which might hamper with the anti-diabetic medications, subjecting the person to hypoglycemia. Amla, when consumed in form of preservative packed with sugar, is non-beneficial for those who are diabetic. The high quantity of sugar used in this increased sugar levels in the blood, which could prove to be dangerous for diabetics. Avoid amla if you are hypoglycemic. Raw amla is often prescribed by Ayurvedic physicians as a natural supplement for diabetes to keep their sugar levels under control. This is due to the sugar level lowering property of this fruit. Nevertheless, it is advisable for hypoglycemic people to avoid the use of amla as it could worsen their health condition. It could impact blood pressure levels in a negative way. People suffering from renal disorders and hypertension should avoid releasing amla in the form of pickles. The reason behind is the presence of salt in the pickles that is used generally as preservative. Higher levels of sodium will pose great risk for those suffering from kidney issues and high blood pressure. At the same time, people having hypotension should use amla in an extremely concentrated way. Amla is known to possess the potential to lower blood pressure level and maintain the same. If you are on hypertension medication or you are hypotensive, then you start exercising to thwart off any undesirable medical complication. Skin might lose its moisturizer. Amla is a wonderful source of various antioxidants, particularly vitamin C. While the presence of antioxidants makes it a powerful tool against the free radicals causing skin damage, you should be a little wary while ingesting this fruit. Amla has diuretic properties as well, which would leave your skin depleted of moisture if not replenished regularly. So keep drinking water, at least 2 liters, and consume amla in moderation to reap the skin benefits of amla. Might experience scalp dryness. Dry scalp is one of the major reasons of hair fall and hair loss. Amla is used in hair oils to prevent the scalp from drying away, and it also promotes hair growth. This nutrient-rich fruit, however, when used in excessive amounts, is known to blow away these benefits, leaving your scalp dry. A dry scalp is the board for dandruff, flaking, hair fall, and also baldness. You need to be a little careful with the intake of quantity to not fall victim of this rare amla side effect. It could also worsen cold and associated conditions. Amla possesses the potential to lower the body temperature to great extent. Eating the fruit or taking amla powder alone Both can worsen the symptoms of cold as it is a natural coolant. When you are already suffering from cold or any other associated conditions, it will aggravate the condition to great extent. You can use Amla in the form of Triphala. Dilute it in a warm water with a teaspoon of honey to avoid any of these respiratory side effects of Amla powder. You might be allergic to Amla. While Indian gooseberry in general is good for everyone with a wide array of benefits, there are a handful of people who might be allergic to Amla. You might experience certain health conditions. If you are allergic to this fruit and those conditions are diarrhea, abdominal pain, cramps in tummy, nausea, vomiting, redness and swelling around your mouth, itching and redness on the face, hives on the skin and face obstructed breathing, headaches, dizziness and lightheadedness. Might experience unwanted weight loss also. Due to diuretic nature, when consumed in excessive quantities beyond recommended doses, Amla will trigger the loss of water from the body excessively. And accelerated loss of water would leave you dehydrated. You might get a burning sensation while passing urine. This side effect of Amla arises from the presence of vitamin C in abundance in Amla. Vitamin C, highly acidic, and hence, if it is consumed in an uncontrolled way, one could experience the cloudy urine, pain while urinating, burning sensation during urination, and foul-smelling urine while urinating. It is not advisable for people with heart ailments. Amla is a powerful cardiovascular stimulating agent. While it does not impose any harsh effects on your heart, studies suggest that people with cardiac issues should consult their doctors before using this to avoid any possible negative effect. Interaction with prescribed drugs. While studies are yet to establish the actual interaction of Amla with various drugs, there are some possible negative response that could be triggered by using this fruit with certain medications. People on anti-diabetic medications should be careful while using Amla key, as the latter also renders an effect similar to your drugs. This in turn would hamper your blood sugar levels. So if you are on anti-hypertensive drugs, then check with your doctor. Now, I'll tell you Amla during pregnancy, what it does. While Amla is a tasty food to be enjoyed during pregnancy, it might at times leave you uneasy. The presence of fiber in rich amounts might trigger unwanted diarrhea, leaving your tummy upset and making you dehydrated. Now for infants. While a dose of 30 to 35 mg of Amla is recommended for infants, please advise extra caution as it could leave the baby with diarrhea. When consumed beyond advisable amounts, it could even upset her tummy, triggering pain and vomiting. So these are some of the potential side effects of consuming excessive Amla. You will suffer if necessary precautions are not taken when ingesting the fruit. If Amla is consumed in the form of juice or dried powder, it is advisable to check for the quantity of the products as well as the manufacturing details. So please subscribe to my channel Perfect Guardian and give your comment. Thank you.